Welcome to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman, the podcast that helps you, where the literary life of J.R. Hendrick. This is J.R.'s father on the Blake Carter Show. Saving the Republic, one day at a time, is the Blake Carter Show. Today I have with me the Director of Policy and Liaison for the Small Business Administration, James Ryan Hendrick. Jim, how are you?
Well, in many ways, flat exhausted of D.C.
I understand that. Listen, the Clinton administration is vamping up for the summer campaigns, and you see Hillary on the trail, but maybe him not so much. The thing is, you got the Hollywood red carpet, the star-studded deal of actors who are backing Clinton. And yet, where is he? Is he out campaigning? I'm not sure if he's doing that much. I'm sorry to interrupt, Blake. I'm not sure he's that much into campaigning just yet. But I'm going to let his strategists are going to say, unless he can find a better way to respond to the attacks in the media, I got to say, he better. He better, because in many ways, I think he's losing face. Let's think about it, okay? The first quarter earnings in '96 were very slow. And, that's a report that's come out recently. And we're hoping that by July, second quarter could have some modest gains, which could keep people, guessing. I don't know. But you don't support Dole. I'm not sure I support any party. Right now, I think the Republicans come closest to my aim. In some ways, both parties are currently corrupt in the 90s. Is to the words of my late mother-in-law, all politics is corrupt. Now, however, the reason why I got into power anyway is because my father-in-law, God rest his soul, told me that politics and power make strange bedfellows. So, if you got the wealth and financial backing, go chase it. But you never thought about political office. Once I got into power and saw that Clinton wasn't doing much of anything, I had considered running.
Why didn't you?
I consulted with my wife. Seems to me she believes that the family belongs in one home base, and that's back in Texas. Is there hope, you think, of a Hendrick dynasty? Maybe more in business, but maybe one rising star in politics eventually. Among your three kids, which one do you think would be most likely? I actually think it's going to be your son, J.R.
No.
He's too sickly.
I don't see how the boy is even going to make it to 30 years old. Okay? And on my middle son, yeah, you've never met him that much. He stays mostly in Texas or wherever he goes. He's either going to be a rancher, an oilman, or or a Rolling Stone. The real power is going to go towards my youngest daughter. And why is that? I mean, you pick your youngest daughter, who's a teenager. She's going to mature and develop. The reason why I say that is she'll grab up the power because she's a lot like me. Now, I don't know what political office she might have or political appointment, but she's going to want a slice of the pie. You watch. If she doesn't, who would among your children, who would you suggest? I shudder at the thought. I think it'd have to be my son, JR. Because my middle son, no. Let's say this. He did not grasp for all the potentials and the privileges that I wanted him to have. He broke his mother's heart when he dropped out of the prep school that I enrolled him in. Okay? He was going to prep schools that were sanctioned by his mother. And then I decided sophomore year to transfer him to prep school. Prep schools meaning boarding schools? No. My son JR is the only one that went through boarding school at the School for the Blind during the summer. By prep schools, I mean local ones where the kids could still be with their families but get a good, proper education. Let's get back to Clinton. There's been this smear campaign on, no doubt, on the society page, and also Penny Dreyfus, the case, that say that you broke your promise to the Clinton administration by being so argumentative. I know who these people interview, okay? I am savvy to know about what goes on in this fishbowl that we call Washington, D.C. My past immediate supervisor is going to the press and saying that I am unhinged, that I'm a loose cannon, and that Bill Clinton should fire me post haste. Needless to say, I just heard through the grapevine yesterday. It's too cold at home, so he's sending his wife on a 2-week cruise to the Greek Isles, and that he's also going to be going to New York for a week or so to go see his daddy, who you have your reasons to believe that Clinton is connected to some great criminal connection up there. I kind of didn't want to say that, but to the consternation of anybody involved, yeah. Okay. Now look, I walked away from Phil, and for good reason. Thank you very much, Jim. We'll get back to your phone calls, everybody. This is the Blake Carter Show. Take care. Hope you enjoy listening to the J.R. Hendrick Texan Gentleman. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the adventure. This is the James Hendrick Empowerment Network saying until next time, get ready for the rest of the story. Take care, because it's going to get bumpier from here. God bless you, and please take care. The next episode is going to be a story episode, so I want to let you know, yeah, it's going to be a bit rocky.